Hello Gemini. Gemini, this is a love reading. This is a timeless reading, so anytime you find this, if it resonates, could be for you. Take whatever resonate for you and leave the rest. Let me see. Let me see what's going on in Gemini's love life. What's going on? What do we have? Knight of Wands. So I think somebody is coming in very fast here, with a lot of power, with a lot of warmth. Could be a person that comes from back from another country. Somebody comes with some information. Let's see if it's something about love. We can see that later on. But sometimes somebody's coming in fast. Could be a potential partner for some of you that is single out there. But somebody's coming in with some information, and this is a very strong person, a very fiery person, a person that is not afraid to love. It's a person that is very balanced, and a person that knows where they are going and what they want in life when they see somebody, when it comes to love. So yeah, let's see. What is this? What's the next thing here? I think it's you have the Hermit, so I think this is a very spiritual person, I think, coming in for some of you. It's a person again with balance. I think it's a person that's been through some time in life where they got to know themselves, and they wanted to get them to know themselves, so that they knew, whatever they, what they want. And maybe, I think maybe also they went to some kind of a yoga thing or something to go deeper inside themselves. It could be a Virgo. It's about self-healing. So I think this person, that's why they're so strong. When this person comes into a room, everybody stop and look. So this is a very self-knowing person, a lot of self-confidence, and a person also that has been seeing the light some way. This person's life has been turned upside down, and I think they change. Before you meet them, they changed a lot, and or they are coming into your life and they change your life in a way that you can feel it. Could be a Scorpion. Something's gonna end and something's gonna start, and there's a skeleton here, and I think it's about starting fresh, starting new, maybe into areas that you don't know anything about, that is not familiar for you. The sun is rising over here, so I think that it's also about going into a lighter and more beautiful time in life. So I think this person is gonna try to make you happy, Gemini. So let's see, where are you, Gemini? Where are you? Let me see. You have the Star. You have the Star, and it's about hope and soulmates, and I think it's something you've been thinking about. I think that you're looking for somebody, Gemini, for those of you that is single. And I think many of you have a very emotional time right now. maybe searching for that soulmate. But somebody's coming in now, right? So I think that it's gonna be, I think you're gonna think that this person is a dream come true. This is also a 8, so 8 is like a karmic number. So I think, and therefore also a soulmate, a twin flame, could it also be, right? Because it's karmic. Always when you meet soulmates or twin flames, it's always karmic, right? Because it's meant to be. So pouring like feelings on the ground and pouring water into the water, so it's also feelings, right? So it's like something about balancing things in life right now for you. Let me see what else. You have justice, and justice is also a karma card. I think it's about fairness and you getting what you deserve in life, and it's again something about balancing things, because you can see that he has this scale in his left hand and a sword. So it's sort of like, it's also about thinking which way you want to go in life, and what gives you the balance. So so I think you're going to think a lot about this person when they come into their life, or they maybe they're there already, right? Very, very charming person. So you have 9 of Cups. So I think this person is going to make you really happy. I think you're going to come into a time with romance and lots of fantasies and a lot of emotions, and 9 is almost being there, right? Where it's not 10 yet, but it's 9. So it's like, I think you're gonna feel for this person that it might be that one, the one you've been dreaming about. So it's also like a dream come true card, this, I think, because you're so near. 9 is also a little bit about it's also a little bit a mental card. So I think you might be able to you will be able to think this through. Anything else we want to know? Oh yeah, the World. So I don't know, maybe you have to end something, or you... It's about a man and a woman. It's about there is some ending of a kind. I also see something about that the world is open. We have all the elements here in this card, so it's like from here and now on you can do anything you want in your life. So the eagle is here, right? Lion, and you know, a human being, and like a Taurus. So it's like fire, air, water, earth, it's all here. So it's like, I think you together with this person are gonna start a brand new life where there's balance in every corner of this relationship. You're gonna be able to understand each other very, very easy. Balance gonna be there. This is a 21-3, so it's a 3 card. So it's about being creative. It's also a little bit of a mental number. People that has 3 in their birth chart, they're very very smart, and they all, sometimes they think before, you know, before their time. Very smart people. So I think it's about being creative and going into this relationship with open minds. 3 is a very open card, number, sorry. So it's I think it's you being very open here and happy. Ooh, let's see if there's more. Oh, this is beautiful. you have the Sun and Five of Wands. So I think for many of you, for many Libras, I feel that you Geminis, oh sorry, you've been having a very maybe it's a Libra. Okay, Gemini. I think you've been having a hard time, some years maybe for some of you, and now you're really gonna feel that the sun is shining on you, and things are finally it's going your way also in love and relationship and all the things that makes us happy, right? So it's also about spirituality. So maybe you are both very open-minded people and very spiritual in you can be it in many ways, right? But very open. This is a 19-1, so it's a one card, so it's also about new beginnings. So I see a lot of new beginning cards here. So I think for many of you, something new is going to start up. You also have card 5. It's 5 of Wands, and 5 is like it's an action number. So I think you're gonna. This person comes in, you know, like a Knight of Wands, right? So it's a fast card. So they're gonna come in fast, and I think this relationship is gonna start up very fast. And you know, almost could be too fast for both of you, but it's gonna be fantastic, so you can't stop it. So I think that 5 is like action and being a child and new ideas and many other things, but it's about action. So and play. So it's like it's also about finding balance, because if you see the number 5, it's like balancing on the end of the 5 is like a round. So it's like also 5 is also always about finding balance. So Gemini, I think this is something beautiful coming in for many of you, and it could be a Libra now that I said Libra instead of Gemini, so who knows, right? Who knows? Let's see if there's anything else we have to know for Geminis. 5 of Cups. So I think the message here is, you know, to dare to go out there and jump into things. And it could be you, could also be the person, but I don't think so when they come in like that, you know. You know, Knight of Wands, I don't see any scare. I don't see a scare person here. But it could be you that been having some experiences that, you know, that when this come in, you know, it's almost too good to be true. But believe in it, right? We have to start all over, many of us, many times in our lives, and we learn something all the time. And suddenly there will be a soulmate or a twin flame or the partner that we need for the rest of our lives, for sure. There's always somebody out there for anybody. So you know, look behind you and see, or forget about all that is behind you, and see that it doesn't really matter, because here's somebody coming in with a lot of love and a lot of passion and fire and imagination and play and flirt and all that. I think you've been alone, many of you, for a time, or if you haven't, you've been thinking about your life for a long time. Where are you, and where are you going? What do you want? Again, it's a spiritual card. This, you have 4 of Swords. So it's about going a little bit inward and try to be, you know, try to let life come to you. And I think this card is for you, and that's what you've been doing. You've been, I think you're not being so aggressive. You've been leaning back a little bit, and I think it has done you good. So very good. And in the shadow, the card here is Three of Cups. So I think this is going to be a relationship of dancing, sort of. I think it's going to be fantastic. So good for you, Gemini, and good luck with everything. And I see you again soon. Bye.